Okay, we're going to get started with Unit 14, Section 2. And this section talks about percent applications. So we're going to work with problems that talk about markups with retail prices, with figuring out a discounted price, as well as some problems in talking about sales tax and tip, which is very real world. Whenever you go out to eat and have to calculate the tip, this will be helpful. So when we talk about a markup, we're talking about an increase from the wholesale price of an item to the retail price. So when a company gets an item, they don't pay as much as what they do when they charge for it, because obviously they want to make a profit. So a markup is an increase from the wholesale price to the retail price, and retail is what they sell it for. Because obviously if they sold it for the same thing, they wouldn't make any money. So we want to find a new price. So it says the wholesale price is $18. The markup percentage is 105%. So we're going to say X equals 18 times, now we're marking it up 105%. So we're going to take the original price, or the original percentage, 100%, which would be all 18, plus the markup value of 105%. So then we have 18 times 205%. When we do that as a decimal, we have 18 times 2.05. When you do that multiplication, you find that X equals $36.90. So that would be the retail price. I'm going to have you try number 2. Remember, you're keeping that original 100% and then adding the entire markup percent. Okay, so different to a markup is a discount. And you probably are familiar with a discount being a decrease from the original price. So you're probably already guessing what we're going to do here. If it says our original price is $22 and the discount percentage is 25%, we're going to say X equals 22 times the 100%, which is the original amount, minus the 25%. So then we have X equals 22 times 75%, which we know as a decimal is 0.75, times 22. We find that X equals $16.50. All right, I'm going to leave the second one for you to try, following that same pattern. Whoops. There we are. So on the back, we're going to now talk about sales tax and tip. So as you know, tax is a certain percentage of the amount that you pay, and tip is an additional percentage you can leave for the server. So if our food bill was $9, the sales tax is 6%, and normally you're not calculating tax, there's already a set percentage, but normally you would decide how much tip you want to leave. So if we're going to calculate how much our bill is going to cost us in the end, we're going to say $9 plus 6% of the $9 plus 20% of the $9. And remember, of is that keyword that tells us to multiply. So 9 plus 0.06 times 9 plus 0.2 times 9, which is 9 plus 54 hundredths plus 1 8/10. So the total bill equals $11.34. All right, I'm going to have you try number 2. Again, you're calculating what your total bill would be, including that tax and tip percentage. All right, again, we have a markup percentage. However, this time it tells us the retail price, and we're trying to find the original amount. So we know our retail price is 14. So 14 equals X, which was our original amount. That's what we're searching for. Then we know we need all 100% plus the 75. So we're going to have 14 equals X times 175%. 14 equals X times 1.75. When we do the division there, we're going to end up with X equaling 8. So the original price was $8. We sold it for 14, so it was a markup of 75%, which makes sense. If it was a markup of 100%, the retail price would be 16, but it is not. It is 14. So I'm going to do the same thing over here with the sale price. We know the sale price is 21. So we're trying to find the original amount. So we're going to say X times 100% minus the 40. So 21 equals X times 60%. So then we have 21 equals X times 0.6. We divide both sides by 0.6. Just like you would when solving an equation, you have X equals $35. All right. Last but not least, there are a few review problems where you're simply going to substitute the given value for the variable into each expression, and you should get a final answer there. Let me know if you have any questions on section 2. Thanks so much.